Hey, what's up, everybody? I don't know if you recognize this face or this other guy over there, but we're Dropcast, the poster podcast. We're back. What's up, James? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, Tom. Thanks very much for having me along.
Finally, we're back. People have been literally asking, when are we doing this again? And then I spoiled the other day. Somebody was asking me, I think it was 1.5 weeks ago or so. They were asking me, like, hey, when are you guys doing the podcast again? It would be so great. And I was like, hey, I talked to James. There might be a podcast recording either next week, aka last week, or this week. And here we are. We did it.
Yeah, it's about time.
It is about time. It's been such a long time. So for the people that are new to us or that don't know us, I'm Tom. I'm been running Drop for a long time, doing a poster stuff there, and also doing like movie reviews and TV shows and things like that, and giving other recommendations. But time has been busy, so I've also have other projects on the side, and it got slowed down a little bit. That's why I think James and I haven't been on for a while. But I'm also author of these wonderful books there in the background. You can see just a little edge of it. It's called Film on Canvas. 2 volumes are out. What it would look like if fine artists would make film posters, and that is really spectacular. James is also in one of them, so that's really cool. And yeah, so if you want to grab one, just slide in my DMs and let me know. But yeah, James, how about you introduce yourself a little bit?
I am James. James, creative on the internet. Um, my birth name is James Hobson, and I am sort of an artist.
You are
Uh,
an artist.
uh,
Don't play it down.
debatable, but full time is running Moor Art Gallery .com. So yeah, pop culture um poster gallery.
Yeah, it's some really cool stuff, and we got some really cool teasers for you. And I have seen one which I had to delete out of the folder to show you, so I'm a little sad. But there's something coming, guys. I'm telling you, this is amazing stuff. But the teasers we already have this week are gonna look fly. So I don't know. We were thinking about like what to do about this new format, and we were thinking of like since we haven't been there in a while, we thought we're just gonna pick a couple posters from the that are like that got stuck in our mind from this year that we haven't touched or talked about maybe, and we're gonna let you like see you these amazing prints and what we thought about them, and we will also talk about the, I don't want to call it a State of the Union because I guess we are not important as president of poster of posters. So we're just going to talk about like what we are thinking about what's going on in the scene, and maybe what the kind of ways to save the scene maybe. So stay tuned for that. But before we jump into it, James, I just wanted to like let the people know what have you been up to in the meanwhile while we hit the pause button for a long time.
Um Running the gallery.
How's that going? I mean, I
Sorry.
I know because like we have talked about it in the past, how tough it is and like what's going on behind the scenes and how license acquiring works and all of that. And yeah, and you have been working on a lot of different IPs as well. Not only when it started out, it was like very small, and we had Sonic was the Sonic Sega licenses were like one of the first ones, and yeah, that is still going strong for you guys. So what else happened in the meantime?
um yeah, introduction of quite a few new licenses.
What's your
Um
personal favorite of the new ones?
of the new ones. There's one which is kind of just being unveiled at the moment. Um
We're gonna unveil it today.
which
Is that one of them?
Sorry,
Are we
are we
gonna
unveiling this?
unveiling one of them or?
We might be.
Okay.
I don't know. You have to stay. Everyone, stay tuned. Um, yeah. So there's a few video game licenses which are coming through. Which I have personal collection like connections to. Um, some in the pipeline that I can't talk about, and then yeah, a few kind of like movie licenses as well, which I never would have dreamed of, like being able to put out through Moor Art. Sorry, I've all of a sudden just got like a crazy sore throat.
No,
Like
he
since we
chokes up
started
because
recording.
all the awesome things that he has in store. He could cry now.
This
I
is
could tell.
this is just super emotional, Tom.
I
It's
know,
like,
right?
yeah, I never thought like
Childhood
we
dreams.
would ever be together again. Um, but yeah, a few movie licenses. And again, we'll be unveiling
Mm.
like one of those prints on the show today as well.
Hmm.
Um,
When
so yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
when will we see your next poster?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hey, I like
Um,
I saw like at a couple of conventions back like in the last year or so. You had a couple things up there. I saw like your own pieces. So like not at your gallery, but
yeah. I did some work for my football club, Ipswich Town. So yeah, I was commissioned to do an art piece for the Ipswich v Newcastle game, which was included in the program. That was pretty cool.
are you
But
sitting in
I'm
the
not
lounge
sure.
now, or are
Huh?
you sitting now in the lounge because you're a big guy now?
Yeah, big guy. Yeah, that's my one like big piece. I'm just earning profit from that one.
Awesome.
Um, but yeah, I would like to, and like more art will be releasing a few other products, not just posters soon. So I think I'm going to be getting involved with that side of things as well.
That's awesome. That sounds really cool. Yeah. I have to say I've been busy with Masala Crowd over there, our Indian movie project that we're doing here in Berlin. So that has been taken a lot of times because that blew up in the last 3 years that we've been doing it, and yeah, it's still going strong already. I think we have like 40 movies already this year. And last year we had 69 movies, and or no, I should have said 67, huh? Ba-dum, doing the viral trend. I was telling my wife about it today, and there's like 6-7 what? I don't know what that shit is. And funny thing,
I still know. I don't think anyone does. It's
it
like
has no
one of
meaning.
them
I read up, it has no meaning.
completely random things that
Also,
no confirmation.
also fun thing was when I was grading papers. So shout out to one of my students. You know who you are, because one of the students they I don't know if I think it was on purpose. They wrote 6 to 7 something something. In some context, I don't know if it was job applications or something like that. They had to make some shit up, but and they wrote 6 to 7, and I was like, aha, okay, well, I gave them a little note on the side, if it is that or not, and yeah, it was still very funny to see that in a in a paper that I had to grade.
That's crazy. Like it's so weird for us, but I'm sure we had little things that we used to do as kids that like the teachers would be like, "What? What are they doing?"
Yeah, I've been asked to be on multiple like TikToks or whatever, and like to do that, but I was like,
Yeah.
fuck that shit. I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck that shit. I'm saving it for drop.
Exactly. I gotta go viral now. I guess that's the part I'm gonna cut for Instagram then.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect, man. But yeah, let's jump into it. And you picked some very cool posters. And to start your posters off, we have Anthony Petrie's Jaws and Jurassic Park, which looks like on the first glance, it looked like to me. What is this? Is this a junkyard sculpture making of Jaws and Jurassic Park? But then when you take the closer look, obviously you see the amazing details in all of these. But yeah, James, why did you enjoy this one so much?
They like just stood out to me really quickly. Like Anthony's super talented. He does a lot of work for the licensors themselves. So he does a lot of work for like Hasbro and Universal behind the scenes doing their style guides. So a lot of the products that you'll see like have actually been done by Anthony. It's just like his name hasn't been attached. I think he did a Godzilla piece
Yeah, that's
maybe
also pretty
for
cool. Yeah.
which is really cool. And then he started doing these kind of like collage pieces for horror titles. And I thought those were really
Back
cool.
in the day,
It's
yeah.
amazing how
He
Yeah,
was
he managed to get the shading like
Yeah, I remember he was about to jump on for his. I think back then was the Frankenstein piece, the first one in the series, and he actually gave me all the scans of the materials that he actually scanned in and like used for the collage, and that was pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. So yeah, with these ones, like I just think they're super super smart. Like especially the little details of like the birds like flying off the T-Rex.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a ton of detail. Like all the little parts are made up of graphics and different details from the film. What I would probably guess is that he might have used some of the illustrations that he's done for the style
Hmm.
guides because I'm sure, like, I think he has worked on
Ah,
Jaws.
okay.
So because I think there was a release by Vice
Hmm.
Press
Yeah, it was
or
Vice Press
Bottleneck.
and Bottleneck together, both of them.
Yeah, but I think there was one before where it was kind of like for the anniversary of
Ah, yeah,
Jaws.
yeah, okay, okay.
There was like it was like pretty much uncredited, but I think it was something that like Anthony had done for Universal. Um, and I'm guessing that with all those little illustrations he's done, that's gone into like building up this collage because there is a ton of illustrations like actually
Hmm.
within these. That's my guess anyway, because it would be a lot of work to make a lot of these illustrations, especially just for these pieces. So that would be my guess.
Hmm.
But I think, yeah, I think they're super cool. Like the first screen prints that Vice have put out in quite a while. They're obviously doing it with Bottleneck. Yeah, I thought they were really cool. This was really I was really close to pulling the trigger on these. In the end, I didn't, and then they sold out. So
Hmm. That's how it is. But I don't know if the APs drop because like sometimes especially when artists are that busy that it take a while for the APs to drop. But some of these APs that are definitely to get while we're speaking here of Jaws is Sachin Teng. She is a Taiwanese American artist, and these are dropped with Coda. This one, the Jaws piece, and we also have this wonderful Frankenstein piece, and I love both of them to death. Those are really cool. And they've been put out by Coda, and Coda is ramping up to do things differently, and I'm very happy that they are doing so. And this one, as you just put it with Anthony's pieces, these one are so clever, and loving this one as much as I do the Frankenstein. What is your feeling about this, James?
yeah, the Jaws one is probably my like poster of the year so far. It's like as soon as I saw that, it was really good to see like Sachin in that world again. And doing a take on Jaws which hasn't been seen. You know,
Definitely.
no one's taken from that kind of scene. But yeah, it's just like yeah, so human and so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, APs will be snapped up, I'm sure.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to contact. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and contact Ken.
Yeah,
I
that's what
don't
I
know.
was thinking as well. Ken, shout out to you, buddy.
Um, yeah, exactly. But no, I totally agree. Like Coda this year, I think they've been a bit of a shining light. You know, if there was like an award for Gallery of the Year, I think it's going to be going to them because yeah, it feels like what Rob's doing. He's obviously bringing the gang back together in terms of the artists that
Hmm.
were kind of like OG Mondo artists. His art directions, bringing out the best of them, and yeah, like this show where the Frankenstein piece is from, Universal Monsters show with Sideshow. But yeah, like the Coda side is particularly special,
Yeah,
I think.
shining through there, definitely. What else? What also is shining is this wonderful piece by Julian Totino Tedesco, which is the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory original title, and this one is incredibly cool. The colors, the illustration style, the tiny little elements in it. the perspective, the background. I think everything is marvelous in this one. This one is by Mondo, right? Or who did this?
Yeah. This is by Mondo.
Yeah, amazing piece, and I cannot get enough of this one. Even though I'm not the biggest Willy Wonka fan, but this piece is very marvelous.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's pure joy, isn't it? It's like it could have been one of the classic Willy Wonka posters made at the time. It's sort of like timeless.
Yeah.
Composition, really beautiful, so bright, so joyous. Like, I love it. I think that's really, really nice. The rendering is like spot on as well.
Indeed. And then we have our good friend Matt Taylor, who has done in the last 2 months so many nice pieces, and he has one coming up hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I think that is going to interest a lot of people as well. And we're going to start off with his collateral piece for the Mass Minicon, which was an amazing convention this year. Got bigger every year. They've been doing it so far. So shout out to all the people that are involved over there. Some really great pieces have been coming out for this convention. And also this collateral piece. Great movie. And great movie poster, I'd say.
Yeah, really, really cool. Like, I love how Matt's been playing with type.
Yes,
So
you will
much.
see. You will see a couple more in the next.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's definitely a theme.
yeah. Speaking of type here, this one is very lovely. This creature from the Black Lagoon, and in the Dirty Dancing. What is the song? Time After Time? No.
Time of your life.
I don't know. I watched the movie once, but I still I don't know what the hype's about. But here I am. But yeah, so
well, Matt Taylor knows what the hype's all about.
He does. I mean, we picked our date a little short notice. Otherwise, we would have asked him to come on and talk a little bit more about his wonderful pieces of late. But Matt, if you've seen this, then in the replay, let us know maybe a little bit more in the comments. People are probably very interested. This one is really great. Goes in hand with his wonderful Ghost in the Shell piece. For this is a steelbook, right? Or for a Blu-ray release. And there's also a black version of the Ghost in the Shell. Both of them are amazing. My favorite is the white one with the neon magenta type. Very amazing. And speaking of another great type piece, it's this Mononoke piece. In different colorways, this came out as well, and for Spoke Art. By the way, 15 years of Spoke Art. Shout out to Spoke Art. This was, I have to say again, I've probably told the story millions of times, but Spoke Art Gallery was oh no, never mind, I'm lying. But I'm talking about Ken, that's why I guess I'm lying, Ken. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Ken more. Because Hashimoto was the first one that I have actually in person visited. So good times back then. But yeah, this piece is very amazing. And for Spoke, it came out and it got snagged up, obviously. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, they're so cool. All of Matt's pieces for like the Ghibli series.
Yeah.
Really, really good. But I think this is the best so far. Even like it's just, composition is like
so important, right?
It's like it's perfect on this. Like in the way, again, he's like he hasn't gone crazy with the type, but he's integrated the type so cleverly. I think this is awesome.
Indeed. And speaking of type, one he did just for the fun of it is this wonderful Nosferatu piece. He just had time on his hands, I guess, and or loved the movie so much that he had to make a wonderful piece like this.
Yeah, I don't know how he has got time on his hands because he's like produced so much good stuff this year. But yeah, I'm surprised. Like, I don't know, the commissioner might come in and see if they'll get this printed. Like, I can't believe that someone hasn't come in for it, but it's really cool. Yeah. Really nice piece.
Indeed. Another artist that has been shining this year with his own gallery as well, Apollo Gallery, was founded late 24, I think it was, and the first pieces came out in 25, I think. And Jay Kontou has turned out also a great piece early in the year, which was the June piece that he has done. And marvelous work. One can say one of the best pieces I mean, I still love the piece there behind me very much. But yeah, this piece is also very amazing. But James, you got a good story to tell about this one.
I don't know if it's a story, but it's
I mean, not a
it's the
story, but
only,
no.
yeah.
Facts.
Here's so the story goes like this. I bought this print.
Once upon a time.
There we go. It's the only print that I've bought this year. It's the only 24 by 36 that I bought this year. Yeah, I ended up getting like the spice variant very kindly from Jake. And yeah, I think it's Jake's best piece. It's like I love the like geometry. I really like the graphic nature of it. Contrast works so well with that central section.
Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. I think it's really, really, really strong.
Yeah, some other great pieces he has done also of the God of War series for Gallery Nucleus. That was pretty cool, I think. And for God of War fans, definitely a must. And there's some other friends of ours have also great pieces with that in that show. And then there's also the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater one that he had a great release. I think he went even to New York to release this piece, which was pretty cool. I think if you have the chance to go just for one piece, and they're invited as an artist, and this is selling amazing stuff. And there's a lot of Metal Gear Solid fans out there. So yeah, great piece of work, I think.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, so yeah, it's absolutely full on, and I think it's done really well.
Yeah.
Some really good variants as well with some with foil.
Indeed.
Some really cool use of foil.
Indeed. And yeah, so I heard there's maybe something coming as well for Moor Art Gallery in the future. So that is that. And that is the segue I'm using for some other great pieces we are allowed to show. And this is a teaser for Peter Diamond's Lord of the Rings piece. Tell us a little something about it, James.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not so much of a teaser, but this got approved yesterday. And it's a piece we'll be putting out hopefully before the end of the year. Lord of the Rings is a Christmas film, in my opinion. So it would be good to get it.
Are they doing Harry Potter? Are they doing Harry Potter on Christmas and Lord of the Rings on around Easter?
No idea, but yeah, Lord of the Rings is a Christmas film, surely.
I mean, it's an all year round film for me. So.
oh yeah, for sure. I don't know. I've just always associated it with like.
No, I think it's on.
That's when you get time to actually sit down and watch true. 3-hour films. So
I was just wondering because I know the local TV stations and stuff like that, they show obviously at I think it was Christmas. I think it's Easter though, not Christmas for here in Germany, that where they show Lord of the Rings on these 3 days technically. So
yeah,
every
yeah. Harry Potter's sort of Christmas time film as well.
Indeed.
Might be some Harry Potter stuff from Moor Art Gallery around that time similarly. But yeah, I think this is, I'd say like one of my favorite pieces that Moor Art has put out. Working with Peter is always a highlight.
Such a nice guy. No?
Oh yeah. An amazing guy, amazing.
I was lucky enough. I think we didn't take a picture, but he was here for a concert, and he stayed over while the concert was in Berlin, and we spent a little bit of time that he was there before and after, and that was really fun that he was around, and he's such a nice stand-up guy. So love for him to also that he creates such an amazing artwork that is coming and taking a different take, obviously, on the Lord of the Rings side of things. Than we have seen before.
Yeah, it was pretty important. It was very important that because he's obviously at 24 by 36 covered Lord of the Rings. So we kind of wanted to do some art prints of things that you don't generally see. So yeah, the Mirror of Galadriel was a lovely one. And there's possibilities that a certain cast member, I can't say too much at the moment, but a certain cast member might be down to sign some prints. So
That is
yeah,
very
stay
nice
tuned.
indeed. Very nice indeed. But that's not all. We have also a great. Is this the one you talked about, or the Lord of the Rings one, the license you talked about before that you like most?
What do you mean?
When I asked you earlier, which license is your favorite of the new ones?
Oh, yeah, Lord of the Rings is good. Like that's a pretty special one to get in terms of films.
Yeah.
But also from a personal point of view, the new games license that we have, like I used to play
Yeah.
um
You played
growing up.
you played this one by Chris Skinner a lot.
Exactly, yeah. Silent Hill 2,
So
they
yeah,
were big games growing up.
that's the tease, people. Chris Skinner's new piece coming out this Thursday, no? So technically in 2 days from now while we're recording. So I hope I put it out today or tomorrow. So you will still have a tease before. And yeah, this one is this the variant or is this the regular?
That's the reg. Yeah, that's the regs. Kind of like it's a Rorschach kind of like
Yeah.
test. So it would be black and white. But then we have a color variant with tones from the game.
Amazing stuff. This looks all very cool, and the Rorschach test needs to be up on every psychiatrist's wall. So grab your psychiatrist friends and get it up on the wall for them. Also, an amazing artist and piece that everybody's talking about, and I think there are limited at the limited IMAX screening. There are around the world. There will be pieces to have, obviously not in super high quality print, embossed like we usually know from this artist, James Jean's Frankenstein piece for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. What a piece it is! I saw a couple days ago he posted about the process he was doing it. Jesus Christ, this man, how?
Well, he's just a quality artist, isn't he? He's a bit of a genius.
Yeah, no wonder his pieces cost like 500 a pop.
Yeah, I mean that's probably pretty cheap as well.
I mean, if you get one off his page, then you pay that much.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Aftermarket, obviously, way higher. But yeah, this is an amazing piece. I'm excited for the movie. I haven't had time yet to watch it, but if it's at least an 1% of that piece, then it's gonna be a masterpiece.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool illustration.
Yeah. Coming back to video games here, a German artist that I've been following a while is his name is JustbyChris, and Chris is a very cool artist who's doing a lot of animated posters as of late, and he's doing them all in his free time because he loves this stuff, and can't wait for him that he gets his first actual poster job. And he's done a poster for Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotai, which are both very amazing. I love them. He keeps it very on the key art, connected to the key art, but gives it his own style and his own ideas. And I think the talent is definitely there, and I cannot wait for him to get his big break, and design a very cool, great piece that is going to be on people's walls in the future for sure.
Yeah, the animated angle is definitely an important one. Yeah, that makes him stand out a lot. Definitely got a style which is identifiable as well. You always know it's his when it pops up on
and he's doing
social media.
Yeah, and he's doing very good on social media, I think, as well. Like the way he puts it out, like what he does in terms of marketing, I think that's really great. What he does there, puts a lot of effort in there. So applaud him for that. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, definitely see his stuff a lot, so that's cool.
Perfect. Then we have one. I think this is one of my favorite artists as of late. Like the latest pieces this guy has done are very amazing, and I liked him before, but then he started. I feel like he leveled up, and that's Jason Raish for me. Amazing stuff. This one is Destroy All Monsters. This was for Bottleneck. that came out this year, lately even, I think a couple of weeks ago. And then we have, for example, also his Godzilla piece, which won Illustrator Awards, I think. Then he has done even some cultural pieces, which are so cool. The style he has and the way the pastel tones he uses as of late is amazing. And then my favorite piece as of late of his is this wonderful K-pop Demon Hunters, and this one looks so cool with all the slashes, and then obviously all the little details and the background, and then this is so amazing. I love this piece to death, and this one was, I think, with Spoke Art, and what an amazing piece. This is my favorite, and he has also done some other famous artwork for the Criterion Collection for Wall-E, which looks equally amazing and different than what you would think. And great stuff by him. Love this what he's doing.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. I really like Jason's stuff when he was kind of putting out things like Wall-E, like there, which is sort of like a little bit more photorealistic in a way, but with an obvious like illustrative style. But yeah, like you're saying, like these really kind of like pastel kind of like, I don't know what the print effect would be, but it's a little bit more like photocopied with dirty sort of like tones and textures on the blacks. Yeah, he's making that his own now. So very talented guy.
Yes, indeed. And one last artist that I want to push out with a lot of cool posters in the last, I think, 4 weeks. He has done 4 different posters. Matt Ferguson, obviously a good friend of the show, has done this wonderful Predator Badlands poster, which is what you have been popping up like in big banners and things like that. If you have the chance to design key art and then they turn it into banners and standees in cool different ways, I think that is a very great salute to anybody. Also creating very cool quads for Black Phone 2 as an official key art as well there. And then also for Tron, he has done this very cool poster. And and then also for as of late, he's done the Turtles piece that has come out at Vice Press Open House just last weekend. And just give a couple words about Matt and his art. How are you seeing it? And then we can jump into Vice Press Open House because James has been there.
Yeah, Matt's like, I think that was his first piece of key art, like the Badlands one. And
except the Star Wars pieces.
Well, I guess, but they're kind of like celebratory.
Okay. Proper for the first release.
Yeah, I can't remember what the title is that they give for this. It's like after the campaign's been building, this is the one that kind of like hits. I can't remember what the name is for that, but yeah, it's seen this quite a lot on standees and stuff like that. It's pretty insane. Like the detail is really, really impressive. So I think it's only when you actually see it at scale.
Have you seen it in person at Open House?
Yeah, he like put out 24 by 36 prints, which were free with purchase at his table, and I didn't get one, stupidly, because I was too busy on my stall and I didn't ask. But yeah, the detail's crazy. Like, I feel like this was a level up for Matt even on this piece. It's really impressive, really good stuff. And then what were the other two again?
The other two were his Black Phone 2 and the Tron.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're all the same colors. He obviously just ran out of colors.
Yeah, it feels like very matte.
Yeah, yeah, I think again he's just been crazy busy.
Indeed.
Like, I don't know how long these all came out in such quick sort of like succession, but I'm sure he's been working on all of this stuff for ages.
Yeah, must have been.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy guy.
And then moving that over to Vice Press Open House. Here you can see also James there in the corner looking all smile.
Mm.
But yeah, Matt and James have been doing this obviously in the background. Flory has came down from Australia all the way to be there at Viceper's open house again, and then Nat, James' wife, obviously also helping out a lot, and so that has been really cool to see from afar, and all getting all the posts on Sunday and Monday from open house. But yeah, James, how was the feeling there? Seeing all these guys, a bunch of guys we talked
Awesome.
about right now. So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, a feeling of like a bit of a community again after, you feel like the poster scene has slowly been like shrinking, maybe like after sales are going down in price, and your connection to people,
sales in
I don't know,
general,
a little bit.
I find it went down. Like there's like people trying to sell stuff, but nothing is selling really. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like it was fantastic meeting like fellow artists, and really keen, like collectors and people who are new to the scene as well, which is obviously really important. It was a lot of fun, so much fun.
How was the feeling? I mean, did it feel like it was like? Did it feel like back in the days when people actually wanted to get posters and it was like crazy, or?
Oh yeah, everyone was super keen. Like it's obviously an event which people save up for, So, I mean, Moor Art didn't have anything new because we were a bit like last minute. Didn't get time to, have exclusives or anything like that. But obviously, some of the artists and Vice Press themselves had loads of prints for the event, so people are always going to be like trying to get in there for that. A lot of the artists this year were doing sketches and like OG sketches and things. They all seem to go down really well. So I think that's the side of the hobby that people are kind of like investing in. Although maybe the posters, on the aftermarket aren't holding value or aren't increasing in value. Like the original artwork is obviously going to be a lot more scarce. So artists are sort of taking advantage of that, and people are really loving it.
Yeah, and I mean, we have seen other cons as well. The Mass Mini Con, which is on a similar scale, and over in the northeast of the U.S., and that has been very well received. Same as Viceper's open house. I think also I would say in the kind of artist wise, I think they were a little bit smaller, but I think it's going in a direction to be as big as open house, and that's really cool to see that people actually want to get in-person stuff, and that a poster con strictly for posters and artwork works. It doesn't have to be Comic-Con, which is that big and has obviously many different focuses. But yeah, this one works. People are coming out, so that's really great to see.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really keen to go to Mass Minicon. It seems, like the one last year seemed great, but this year there just seemed to be a bit of an energy. I mean, I wasn't there, but just from the releases, and everyone just seemed a bit energized by it. That really came across.
Yeah.
Which is really great to see. So yeah, fingers crossed, things go upwards. Yeah, that's good news all around, really.
I would definitely say so. And yeah, so that was, I think, everything that we wanted to definitely touch upon about. And you heard our opinion on the market, and we hope that there's more cons this kind of way coming. Also, obviously, maybe to mainland Europe, that would be great as well at some point, at least for me. And because we have to get now, I have to like apply for a visa now when I come see you guys. It's wild.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it's an electronic one. I thought so it should be okay, but still, it's like weird. Back in the day, just needed my ID. That's it. Not even a passport. ID was enough.
We're all becoming so separated, and then when the war happens, it'll probably be really hard to like meet everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed that.
What a way to end.
Yeah, the fingers crossed that this is not happening. I mean, at least we might get some very cool war posters out of it. War propaganda. Exactly. Where's that finally?
And like we can use our collections to kind of like heat us and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, nice.
Very pessimistic note, but I hope the war is not going to tear us apart and cut internet cables so we can be back for you guys in the next couple of weeks. We try to do this as often as we can, but and try to get a regular rhythm for it going. But obviously, you know how life is. But we're really happy that we actually did this, and I'm happy that we can talk about this.
Yeah, man, it's been really good.
It has been really good. Thank you for coming on, James, again. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoyed this Guess Who's Back episode of the Drop Movie Poster Podcast. And we'll be back soon, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.